hello, and welcome to the last quarterfinal of this special Music Entertainment Literature Arts Mela edition of Quizzing with the Comedians. We've had some insane quarterfinals in this series so far. Some crowd favorites have been eliminated. Smritika Panigrahi was eliminated. Kanan Gill was eliminated. Some close matches, some one-sided matches, and we are now here with these four amazing contestants. Going to call them one by one. The first contestant is making her debut in Quizzing with the Comedians. Uh, much awaited debut. Give it up for Anuya Jakhatar. Hi.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Anuya. Hi. With that, we go to from a debutant to a veteran, someone who's been here consistently on record. My favorite Quizzing with the Comedians participant. Give it up for Malika Dua.
Hello.
Hello. With that, another like all the other three are veterans of this, have been here with us right from the beginning. Naveen Richard, another crowd favorite, consistent participants. Hi Naveen. Hi Macha.
Hello.
Okay. On that note, the last contestant, the last quarterfinalist out of the 16 quarterfinalists, has been here earlier, of course, and same thing. Always here, always one of the most fun participants, always one of the crowd favorites, my favorite, my twin, more than that. Give it up for Supriya Joshi.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Actually, I'm not feeling well. So is it okay if someone else just plays? Can I don't feel like, is it okay? I'll just get them on. You should just let them be, okay?
Okay. Oh man, I was, believe it or not, in the last 5 seconds, I've thought of 4 contestants to call right now.
Hi, I am
Supriya back out kar rahi hai, abhi aa jao.
Hi, I am Kumar Maroon, who is the twin of Kumar Varun. I will be playing instead of Supriya Joshi.
Oh man. Okay, cool.
Kumar Maroon, is it?
Kumar Maroon. Yes.
Man.
Oh man. Supriya and I even have the simpler what? Like, oh, like, kya hi bole ab? Okay. Yeah, everything else we all know. We can begin the quiz. Have fun, that's most important, and let's do this. All the best to Anuya, Malika, Naveen, and Supriya. Let's begin. First question is to Anuya. We're talking about a British sitcom. Sorry.
Sitcom.
A British sitcom. British Telecom is a different, that's Vodafone. X is a British sitcom produced by the BBC and created by Adil Ray. 5 series have been shown so far. It is set in Spark Hill, East Birmingham, described by its lead character, a British Pakistani man, as the capital of British Pakistan. The show follows the trials and tribulations of the protagonist, a loudmouth, patriarchal, cricket-loving, self-appointed community leader, and his wife and daughters. Now the big clue, the title of the show is a play on the title of a 1941 Orson Welles film. I don't want the film, I want the show. But the hint is that the show title is a play on that movie from 1941 directed by Orson Welles. And the show is by BBC, talks about a Pakistani guy, his family, etc., etc. What do you think is the name of this British sitcom?
Whose turn is it?
This is Anuya.
Okay.
Can't be Veer Zara. So, loudmouth, patriarchal, cricket-loving Pakistan. I don't know. Nobody. Is it Kumar's at number 42? Can't be Pakistan.
No, not Kumar's at number 42. Going to Malika.
I don't know. Pass.
Malika passes. We go to Naveen.
Citizen Khan.
What a great answer. It is
well
Citizen
done.
Khan. Okay, a play on Citizen Kane. Obviously, the answer is Citizen Khan. Okay.
Yeah.
Great crack. Great start. It is Citizen Khan. Okay, Naveen Richard gets the first 10 points on the board, and the next direct will be to Supriya. That's how infinite bounce works. Anyone who has joined us for the first time, this will be Supriya's direct. Supriya, in 1903, a certain Lidsey Maggie created a game called the Landlord's Game, which she hoped would explain the single tax theory. It was intended as an educational tool to illustrate the negative aspects of concentrating land with a few people. Maggie created two sets of rules, a set in which all were rewarded when wealth was created, and another set in which the goal was to crush opponents. Okay? Which popular game traces its origin to this? Essentially, what popular game that we all have heard of was created by Lidsey Maggie more than 100 years back to achieve the educational purpose of educating people about tax and how a lot of wealth should not be concentrated with only a few people.
Is it Monopoly?
It is Monopoly. What a great start to the quiz. 10 points to Supriya. It is Monopoly. 10 points to Supriya.
Is it?
Beautiful
No,
answer.
I mean, you knew it was. You really lied when you say, "Is
I'm
it
humble.
Monopoly?"
I'm humble.
Yeah.
Supriya Joshi gets 10 points there, and I go to Anuya for the next direct. Anuya, I'm talking about an artist and a song. Okay. The song Why famously chronicles the progression of major historical events which took place between 1949, which is the year of his birth, like the year of the artist's birth, and 1989, the year of the song's release. However, the artist did cheat just a tinsy bit with the song, while almost the entire track successfully incorporates the events in question into their correct chronological order. There is just one exception. Okay. The exception is the line in the song, which is Begin, Reagan, Palestine, terror on the airline, sees events which took place between 1975 and 1980 rearranged for the sake of rhyming and style. Tell me the song we are talking about and tell me the artist.
Is it We Didn't Start the Fire?
And the artist?
Fucking
Oh, that
pressure
also.
thing is not working in my favor.
Hey, come on.
I know.
No, even I
We
don't
Didn't
know.
Start the Fire by what's his name? Billy Joel.
Billy Joel. That is correct. 10 points there to Anoya. It is We Didn't Start the Fire and Billy Joel, of course. And the whole lyrics is about Nixon and like etc. etc. All the events.
I wonder if anyone's. Nobody does this at karaoke, do they? It's a bit too.
What?
Yeah.
Showboating.
Yeah.
Okay. Anuya gets We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel. We go to Malika now. Malika, I'm talking about a certain movie. The opening scene of Andrews, so Andrews is the actress, Andrews twirling on the mountaintop may look effortless, but it was anything but. Not only was it raining and cold throughout production.
Sound of Music?
Yes, that is correct. The
Wow.
iconic opening scene of The Sound of Music with Julie Andrews on the hill. 10 points there to Malika. What a great start to the quiz. All of you are on exactly 10 points. Cool. Okay, great. The last correct answer was Sound of Music by Malika. So next direct will be to Supriya. Supriya, your direct. Talking about a certain guy. Okay, so two-word answer. The name dash dash came from that of the American ornithologist dash dash. Okay. X. Okay. Which you don't need to tell me. It's just some guy whose name I have hidden. X, a keen bird watcher himself, explained to the ornithologist's wife that it struck me that this brief, unromantic, Anglo-Saxon, and yet very masculine name was just what I needed. And so a second dash dash was born. Second as in there was already one guy, which you can see on the slide, and a new guy that he was writing. Okay. On another occasion, X said, I wanted the simplest, dullest, plainest sounding name I could find. Dash dash was much better than something more interesting like peregrine caruthers. Okay. Exotic things would happen to and around him, but he would be a neutral figure. An anonymous, blunt instrument wielded by a government department.
Oh my god, no. Hold on. मैं कुछ गलत बोलने वाली थी मुझे. Is it John Doe?
Not John Doe. Going to Anuya.
Shit. I don't know.
Okay, Anuya passes. We go to Malika.
I don't know. Pass.
Okay, passing to Naveen.
Just gonna vaguely guess a boring name here. John Smith.
Not
Seems
John
dull.
Smith.
Okay.
Okay, we'll start with Supriya again. This will be a 5-point question now. Okay, we are talking about a character who has many books, of course, but also a movie series. Okay, movie series over last many decades where very different actors have played this part. Okay, in fact, a new Dash movie is also going to come soon. The other hint is think British. Okay, so think famous British masculine characters. Starting with Supriya.
Oh, it can't. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me
Starting from who?
Supriya.
the
Okay.
name. came from-
Sorry. Malika had answered Sound of Music. This is Naveen's direct. Naveen, your direct. Sorry.
I need to get the whole name.
Yeah. We all know the whole name. Like, there's no way you know just one name. I'm like 99% sure.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's like Doctor Who or something, but because that's not it, is it?
Okay, not Doctor Who. Going to Supriya. Sorry, this was Naveen's direct. I don't know why.
Wow. Oh,
Okay.
oh, okay. So it's not Doctor Who.
Mhm.
Okay. Is it Sherlock Holmes?
Not Sherlock Holmes. Good guess. Anuya.
James Bond.
It is James Bond. 5 points to Anuya. It is James Bond.
That's the
James
coolest
Bond,
name.
and that's Ian Fleming talking about him. The guy on the screen is James Bond, and he got inspired. He wanted a simple name and not a very exotic name. The answer is James Bond.
Nice.
Okay, so Anuya gets 5 points on this. James Bond is correct, and I go to Malika. Malika, Abdul Hai won a Filmfare Award for Best Lyricist for the film Taj Mahal in 1963. He won a second Filmfare Award for Best Lyricist for his work on Kabhi Kabhi in 1976. How does the world better know Abdul Hai?
Hi Guku. That song also he wrote, right? Yes. Say it. Camera shot. Sorry. After you won a Filmfare, was everybody like, you gotta aim more high? So we are not doing. It's ridiculous.
Sahir Ludhianvi?
Yes, Sahir Ludhianvi it is. 10 points to Malika. मैं पल दो
I
पल का
wasn't
शायर
sure
हूँ.
about Taj Mahal. Yeah.
Taj Mahal is जो वादा किया वो निभाना पड़ेगा. That song. So he won for that, and then कभी कभी मेरे दिल में ख्याल आता.
Do you think he anticipated all the high puns and was like, no,
No.
I'm changing my
He anticipated you.
Yeah. I mean, the world should put me. The world should.
10 points to Malika for Sahir Ludhianvi, and I go to Naveen now. Terry Mallory runs errands for Johnny Friendly, who is a gang lord and is involved in illegal activities. He meets the sister of a man who was killed by Johnny's man and decides to revolt against him. The above is the basic plot of a 1954 film for which the actor received an Academy Award. Which 1998 Hindi film is said to have been inspired by this?
Come
film?
on. You had to twist it and make it which is the Hindi film.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know the English one. The
Yeah,
chance
but-
of me knowing the Hindi one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I will give 2 points just to clarify, even
Yeah.
if someone gets only the English film.
Okay.
If you get only the Hindi film, you get full 10.
Runs errands. This he's like a riddle. This guy runs errands for this guy, who's a gang lord.
Mm.
He meets the sister of a man who's a separate man. He was killed by Johnny's man. Who's Johnny?
Johnny is the main guy. Johnny
I've
is,
lost
so
the idea
Johnny
where
is
Johnny is.
Okay, so Johnny is a gang lord. Terry Mallory
Yeah.
is a henchman. Imagine, works for him.
Okay, first Johnny's on top.
Yeah, Johnny is on top.
Terry Mallory is here.
Terry is here.
Okay.
Terry meets a girl whose
Okay.
brother was killed by Johnny.
Oh, okay.
So his heart changes and he decides to revolt against his boss, essentially.
Oh, okay.
That's the plot of an iconic 1950s movie which won a lot of awards. The lead actor who was playing Terry Mallory also won an Oscar. But there is a 1998 Hindi film directly inspired from this movie.
Oh, what's that Gabbar guy movie, dude? Is it that one? Huh? Is it that one, dude? But Sholay. I don't know when.
No one ever in the history of Hindi film has ever referred to Sholay that that Gabbar guy film. Okay, not Sholay. Naveen, do you want to take a shot at the English 1954 film?
Yeah, Sholay. I don't know.
Going to Supriya now. Supriya.
The answer is Gulam.
The answer is Gulam. 10 points
Ah.
for Supriya. It is Gulam, inspired from On the Waterfront. Marlon Brando won an Oscar. I think even the movie won Best Picture Oscar. And Gulam was directly inspired from On the
I
Waterfront.
was like Dawn. उसमें भी वही तो है. वो बहन मरता है फिर बहन आके नाचती है and sorry.
But Dawn 98 में थोड़ी remake हुई.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
hit.
Supriya gets 10 points for Gulam, and I go to Anuya now. Following the Apollo 1 fire, X became the official mascot of aerospace safety, testing, and the rebuilding of the Apollo program. The Apollo 10 lunar module was named X. So there are just 5 different hints of the same thing. Third hint, the fabric cap worn by NASA astronauts as part of the extravehicular mobility unit is known as X cap, a reference to how the white crown and black ear flips of the cap resemble X's furs and ears. Okay. The Silver X Award is a special NASA honor given by an astronaut to someone who works in the space program that has gone above and beyond in pursuit of quality and safety. Now, apart from all this NASA, airspace, everything, a different hint is that American insurance company MetLife used X as their corporate mascot for almost 30 years, 1985 to 2016. What is X?
Why you give me all this space and like सुप्रिया को बॉलीवुड मिलता है मेरे को नासा I don't it's painfully humiliating to not know the answer in front of so many people. I don't know why I envied this position. Okay, I'm done talking. Okay, fur and ears, so it has to be a dog or like an animal of some kind whose ears you can see. Is it like a monk? Is it Snoopy?
It is Snoopy. 10 points to Anuya.
Nice.
It is Snoopy. Snoopy is the mascot there, and Snoopy was
Because
the
of
mascot of
MetLife.
Yeah. Snoopy
That's-
is the MetLife.
Wow,
Was.
that was not a guess.
Nice. You see, that's the thing. You just should stop believing in yourself. That's when you get it right. Yes.
Okay, first half of the quiz is over. Just like that, let's take a quick look at the score.
Yes.
Score check. Anuya on the back of We Didn't Start the Fire, Billy Joel, and 5 for James Bond and 10 for Snoopy is on 25. Malika with Malika with Sahir Ludhianvi and The Sound of Music is on 20. Naveen with Citizen Khan is on 10, and Supriya is also on 20 with 10 each for Gulam and Monopoly. Okay, cool. So right now, all of you are almost at the same point. One question here and there. 2 of you will qualify for semis. Second round starts now. Second round, the order will be Supriya, Naveen, Malika, Anuya. Okay, we'll do reverse. We'll go reverse. Second half, starting with Supriya now. Supriya, there are 2 parts to this question. One is for 4 points and one is for 6 points. Okay. Shown in the image is the Kelly bag designed by Hermes. The bag gained popularity when in 1956, Grace Kelly was photographed trying to hide Dash with the bag. Okay. More than 50 years later, this bag again came into limelight. Now, there are 2 parts to this question. First, which is for 4 points. You need to tell me where have we all famously seen the bag in the year 2011? And second part, what was Kelly hiding using this bag that made this bag so popular?
Oh,
Yeah, fair enough.
okay.
That is for 6
So
points.
first part of that answer is Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara.
That is correct. Yes.
Second part. What was Grace Kelly hiding, right? in
Grace,
this
so
bag?
essentially the story is in 1956, Grace Kelly used this bag to
Hmm.
hide something and the bag gained popularity because yeah, I can't reveal further than that.
Hmm.
What was she trying to hide using this bag? That is for 6 points. 4 points you've already got, which is correct. It was used as Bhagavati in Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara.
She was hiding Hermes Reshamya. I love you, Supriya.
Nice.
This one's dedicated to you, always and forever.
A bag gained popularity when 56 Grace Kelly was photographed trying to hide something. Hmm.
Ah,
What was Grace Kelly hiding?
What can you think of the things that are the size of a bag or smaller? It cannot be,
peanut.
a fridge, for instance.
Definitely. That's
Person's
the first
face.
thing I cut.
Penis. I'm done. I said it twice.
Uh, okay. I'm going to. This could. Okay. This.
For it. For it.
Is it a pregnancy test?
A beautiful answer. I'll give it to you.
Oh
Full 10
my
points.
God!
Oh,
Full
well
10
done.
points.
Well
Anything
done.
around pregnancy is correct. The
Well
bag,
done.
Nice.
essentially, Grace Kelly used it to shield her growing belly from the
Oh.
paparazzi during her first pregnancy. And that is why the bag came in front, because she's trying to hide the belly. And there were photos and the bag became really popular. So yeah, she's trying to hide her belly, growing belly, pregnancy essentially. And Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara. 10 points there
Amazing.
for
Wow.
Priya Joshi. Beautiful,
Well done,
beautiful
Suk.
crack.
Woo.
Okay, going to Naveen now. Naveen, this is a visual question plus text. Okay, hospital beds may come at a premium price, but a day in July 1987, the Devon Beach played host to 700 of them, as can be seen over here in the image, featuring hundreds of wrought iron Victorian beds sprawling out over the sands. A man sits on one bed in the center. A maid holds sheets to the side. A group of dogs sit by the waterside, and a microlight aircraft can be seen hovering overhead. What was going on out here? Like, what is happening? What am I
Mayhem?
describing?
I don't know. What in the world? Hospital.
The world's nicest sleepover.
Okay. 700 hospital beds. Wrought iron. Okay. Man sits on one bed in the center. There's a man sitting there. A group of dogs sits by the waterside, and a micro. I think it's a movie set. Can't be a protest of any sort. Microlight aircraft can be seen.
What is a microlight aircraft?
Just a very tiny plane,
Yeah.
a two-seater plane. I don't know, man. I haven't heard of this one.
Okay, Naveen, are you passing? Taking some guess?
What do you mean? What is going on up there? Like,
In the sense, like, what were they doing? What is this event? What is it doing in a Mela quiz? Something from the world of music, entertainment, literature, arts.
like, what do you mean by that exactly?
That's what you have to tell.
I don't know. Pass.
Passing to Malika.
Pass.
Passing to Anuya.
बे यार, Devon मतलब England है ना? Devon.
Mhm.
700 Victorian beds, wrought iron. Was it a movie set? Was it a shoot?
Okay.
You have to
Can
be
you
more specific than that.
build
Okay.
on that?
Yeah. So 1987, what movie must be what released in Titanic?
No. Going to Supriya.
My first guess was not movie related.
Okay,
But-
no problem. Go for it. I never said
Yes,
movie.
very
It's
good.
fine.
Oh,
I was saying she's on some good track, like in terms of shoot and everything.
Okay.
But don't worry, just go with your best guess.
is it a music video shoot for John Lennon?
Okay, good track again. Okay, we'll make it a 5-point question. Start with Naveen. So essentially, what was happening was they were doing some sort of a shooting, in the sense that what this resulted into was one of the most iconic album covers in music history. Okay.
Mm.
So now for 5 points, I just want the band's name. Okay. I don't want anything else. Just tell me. If you can tell me the album, it will be great, but it's fine if you don't. So what was happening here? They were creating or they were shooting for the album cover of a famous band's very iconic album. Just tell me the band. That's it.
Oh man, these 80s bands are tricky, you know, because the Beatles and all of the 70s, 90s bands, you know, Wenger Boys. 87, those are tricky kind of a year. It's kind of like a Nirvana was the 90s.
Yeah, 80s was like a black hole.
Yeah, you know, 80s has a style. This doesn't remind me of any 80s
Yeah.
pop synth kind of stuff. So,
Mhm.
87, one artist from 87. I don't know. Billy Joel or something. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Take a random guess. Like,
Yeah,
take
anything.
I'll just say Billy Joel again.
No, not Billy Joel. Malika,
The Aryans.
the
My
Aryans.
favorite band. Yeah.
No.
No.
Not.
में
No.
Supriya, Supriya, love you, Supriya. Only Supriya understands me in this world. Every time I feel like I'm not understood, Supriya is there.
Mhm.
Pass, KV.
Okay, passing to
No one
Anuya. Sorry.
Of the Aryans, and
Anuya.
it's never going to be as good, whatever the answer is. So we should all just give up. It is Guns N' Roses.
Not GNR. Supriya.
David Bowie.
Not David Bowie. No stress. Closing. This is the cover from Momentary Lapse of Reason, Pink Floyd. Okay.
Big,
It
Pink
was,
Floyd.
I mean,
looking-
eventually we would have got there, you know. We just
Yeah.
You could have gone for one of the more obvious Pink Floyd albums. You had to go.
Yeah, but the album cover is quite popular. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Not
go,
from
not listening to Aryans.
our non-Gen Z-ness is very apparent to everybody watching right now.
Okay. So since this was Naveen's direct and no one got it, so next question will also be to Naveen.
Oh, thanks.
Naveen, we're talking about some guy. His name and identity remain unconfirmed and the subject of speculation. In a 2003 interview with a guy called Simon Hattenstone of The Guardian, he is described as white, 28, scruffy casual jeans, t-shirt, a silver tooth, silver chain, and silver earring. Now, there have been many speculation that X is one of these four, or maybe none of these four. First speculation is he's Robin Cunningham, who is several of Cunningham's associates and former schoolmates have corroborated this. Robert Del Naja, aka 3D, member of the trip hop band Massive Attack and a graffiti artist. Jamie Hewlett, English comic book artist and designer, best known for the comic Tank Girl and the virtual band Gorillaz. Neil Buchanan, who is Art Attack presenter. Who are we talking about?
Finally, a good multiple choice where you're not left. You don't have to pass, you know.
Himesh Reshamya. Answer to every
Okay,
real.
which one of these guys? You know, I think the Gorillas.
So essentially, there are many speculation that this guy can either be Robin Cunningham, can either be 3D, but we don't know his real name and identity. Okay, so who are we talking about?
It's a sitter.
Look at Supriya.
What is
I don't know.
she doing?
Supriya's collapsing.
Oh, you know it is?
I'm going to combust. I swear. I hate my brain so much. My God.
Why? Because you know it or it's
Yeah,
not coming to
I
you?
know it. I know
Oh,
it. But the
Naveen.
name is not coming to me.
Yeah,
Oh, the name is not coming to you. So you don't know it yet either. Okay.
I mean, I know, but I don't know. You know.
Okay.
This is Naveen's direct.
I'll just torture you. Wait 3 more seconds.
You're torturing all of us.
Naveen.
We
I-
all know.
Computer option 3 को lock कर दिए जाए.
Not a multiple choice.
Not a multiple choice. These are all like speculation that this guy This guy can be any of these.
Then
Eh,
what is the
There is-
question?
There is a certain guy whose identity and name we don't know.
Yeah, but
People
he
think
might be one
it
of
can.
these guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
some people think it might be Robert Cunningham.
Oh,
Some people
but
think
it's
it might
not
be
them.
this. We don't know. That's the whole question.
So it could be
You-
them then.
Could be them. Yeah.
So I'm saying, but you're telling me it's not them because I'm trying to say it's a third guy. You're like, no.
My God.
Kumar Varun, I don't like to be messed around with. I'm a simple guy. I'm a simple guy who likes a multiple choice. Please be clear. Frank. Tracy, just Frank.
Come on.
X's name. And I don't know what. Whatever, man. I'm still gonna go with Jamie Hewlett. I don't care what the answer is.
I have to pass. I have to pass to Malika now. Malika,
Banksy.
it is like Banksy. That is correct.
Sorry.
We're discussing about Banksy and like who actually Banksy is, and yeah, his identity, etc., remains unclear. Malika gets 10 points on Banksy, and I go to
Yes.
Anuya, considered as his magnum
Wow.
opus, often cited as one of the supreme achievements in literature. Which famous novel is this? And there is an image.
100 Years of Solitude by
It
Garcia.
is 100 Years of Solitude is correct.
सही
Anuya gets 10
इंसान को
points.
सही question गया.
It is correct.
I was gonna
100
say
Years
that's
of
my
Solitude.
house's plumbing plan anyway.
So next direct will be Supriya. Supriya, I'm talking about a song. I just want the song's name. As Song Facts points out, most people thought it was a patriotic song about American pride, when it actually cast a shameful eye on how America treated its Vietnam veterans. With the rollicking rhythm, enthusiastic chorus, and patriotic album cover, it is easy to think this has more to do with American pride than Vietnam shame. The name, like the name of the song, is the antithesis of the American dream chasing optimism that listeners construe the rock number as, while the song captures the desperate feelings of a working class citizen in post Vietnam America. The song also has a place in the Rolling Stones list of 500 greatest songs of all time. What song are we talking about?
Oh, this is not a song by Rolling Stones. I was like Rolling Stones की discography सोची थी क्या गाया है उन्होंने? Okay. Most people thought the patriotic song about American pride and such very shameful eye on how America treated its Vietnam veterans. It's rollicking rhythm, enthusiastic chorus, and patriotic album. Okay. What's this guy's name? I'm so bad at remembering names. Come on. Name is the antithesis of the American dream, chasing optimism that listeners construe the rock number as. यार ये उसका गाना है जिसका नाम मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा. Oh, what's his name? How much time do I have to just sit
Take your
like this
time, no
and hate
stress.
myself? Okay.
Take your time. But we just want the song, okay? We don't even want the artist here. We just want
Okay.
the song.
The song is pass.
Okay, Supriya passes. We go to Naveen.
Okay, I know this song. I don't know the name, but I know the song. So let me just sing it till I hopefully find the name of the song. So it goes.
Okay.
Da-dum, 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 da-dum. And then it goes. Some folks are born made to wear the flag. Oh, that red, white, and blue. Ba-da-ba, da-dum-dum-dum.
Is he right?
Man, I know all the movies it's been used in. It's even been used in Tropic Thunder when the helicopters are going in. I think you should give it to me because I did better than naming the song. I sang the song. Come on. You've given for lesser than this. You've given for lesser than this.
We'll see. We'll take one more round. We're going to Malika now.
Star Spangled Banner.
No. Anuya.
Music is not mine. American Idiot.
No. Okay, we'll take one more round. This time I want the song name. I'll tell you the artist. Okay, the artist is Bruce Springsteen.
Yes, that's the
And this
name.
is probably Bruce Springsteen's most famous song. Like, just now give me the song.
Bruce Springsteen song is. Why am I thinking Summer of '69? It's not Summer of '69. The answer is
Shit.
Born on the bayou. That's a different song.
the song is
Need to wave the flag.
Bruce Springsteen. Come on, Supriya. इसका most famous song है यार ये.
Come on, feel the noise. That's a different song.
What?
Finally.
I'm trying to get the rest of the song.
Shit. Oh,
Okay, Supriya.
Okay.
Supriya, come on, yaar.
I
Yeah.
don't know why I'm thinking this. It's not that American dream chasing optimism, na. So working class, working hero. We can be heroes. Is that a song by him? It's not. My God. The answer is Summer of '69.
No, going to Naveen.
Can you feel the rhythm? Can you feel the rhythm tonight? No, I made up that one. You know what? I'm still gonna go with. I can sing the song again if you want me to, KV. If you want to be reminded that I know. The
If you
song.
can see there's no, like, very unlikely that you can sing the song and you don't know the name of the song, because
Yeah.
that line keeps coming in the song. It's like,
Oh yeah, it does, huh? Then let me wait. Just let me get to the chorus. Some folks are born. Oh, the red, white, and blue. Oh, Johnny.
I
No,
don't
I don't,
laughing,
I
I
don't know.
swear.
I don't know that. Yeah.
okay, passing to Malika.
This is the Aab Lord Chale from the film Aab Lord Chale.
You know what? Just give her the points, even if
Because उस film में capture किया था कि America क्या होता है.
100%. दुल्हन सी सजी धर, obviously. खुला वो आसमां.
Then that song, I know that. Otashi Anata. Why do I know
You
this?
are.
Yeah. Sorry. We are bringing the level of this quiz. It's not Rohan and all that. Fat.
Maybe in case you didn't realize that fast out.
Okay, passing to Anuya.
Born in the USA.
Yes, it is Born in the USA by
Huh?
Bruce Springsteen. Born in the USA.
Star
Bruce
Spangled
Springsteen.
Banner.
Was I even singing the right song?
I don't think so, da. I don't know what you were
I was
going
singing
for.
the wrong song.
He was
I was singing a
Johnny,
much
Johnny.
more obscure song.
That's why I was saying, like, if you know Born in the USA, then you will know the line Born in the USA.
I was singing
Keeps
the wrong song, Varun. I didn't deserve those points. I'm giving it
Yes.
back.
coming. Not giving.
I concede.
Okay, Anuya gets 5 points on this. Born in the USA. Next direct will be to Supriya.
Ooh.
Supriya, on February 3rd, 1959, American rock and roll musicians Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper J.P. Richardson were killed in a plane crash near Clear Lake, Iowa, together with pilot Roger Peterson. The event later became famous as dash, 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 so a 5-word phrase, after singer-songwriter Don McLean referred to this in a line in his song American Pie, in his 1971 song. Tell me, how do people, or what is the 5-word phrase that can be referred to this event where American rock and roll musicians,
I
rock
can
and roll
sing-
musicians.
I can
Why
sing
don't
this
give
song
me
also
all
if
this
you want.
bloody hell? Huh?
Yeah.
Bastard. In a nice way. Love you, KV. You're amazing. Please call me back.
Yeah.
This is not me. This is competition
No,
on
no,
it.
no. I've done this enough to know to expect these reactions. Like you don't never say thanks for Gabriel Garcia Marquez, but you always say thanks for this.
No.
I'm so it's Zen state. I don't like it, just comes and goes.
ये किसको गया है? सुप्रिया को?
This is Supriya's direct.
ये बात कौन है? Naveen.
Supriya, Naveen, Malika, and then Anu.
Wow.
Damn it.
The answer that is coming to me is probably the wrong answer, but it fits
It's
in the
right.
dash, 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 dash.
Uh-huh.
Wait.
So I'm just going to say it, but it's probably the wrong answer. Is it? It's not the right answer. It is. Is it my Miss American Pie? It's
Oh, no.
Man.
Oh, nice. Okay, going to Naveen now.
And so I'm just gonna win some charming points by singing the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, but can you
Other-
tell me the line first? That's the answer. Then
I'll
go
only
ahead.
get to the line if I sing the song.
I don't sing it.
Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Singing good old man, drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This will be the day." No, that I. Nope. Nope, I don't know.
Naveen.
What? You know what? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Maybe I just gave up to you. Let's see.
Okay, Naveen, do you have a guess?
Yeah, no, man. Malika, go for it.
Okay, passing to Malika.
The day the music died.
The day the
Yeah.
music died. 10 points there to Malika. This day is
Oh.
referred to because musicians have died. So literally, it's like the day the music died.
Wow.
Famously
The
used by Dom McLean.
music died. Yep, now that
Yeah,
line.
yeah. Now you know the day the music died. Remembering Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper. 10 straight points to Malika there. Bye bye, Miss American Pie. We go to Anuya now since Malika got the day the music died. For an animation project at an art institute in 1992, budding artist Jendi Tarkovsky drew a tall, goofy looking ballerina. Thinking she needed a nemesis, he drew a nerdy looking little boy with big glasses. Tartakovsky decided the boy was a genius, just like his own older brother. But the mischievous ballerina was modeled on Tarkovsky himself. When he was young, he would annoy his brother by messing with him. What did Tarkovsky create? Like, what are we talking about? What is he creating?
I just want the audience to know that I know this answer.
Even I know this answer. Woo!
So don't judge me.
Yeah, I know this answer.
This is a matter of luck, okay?
Yeah.
Audience.
Yeah, 100%.
Sometimes.
KV, we
Yes.
hate you for not giving us this question.
KV, मेरे को. Is it Dexter?
It is Dexter's laboratory. That is correct. 10 points to Anuya. It is Dexter and of course his sister. Dee. 10 points there for Anuya.
I'm let you from Mars.
Cool. Okay. Anuya gets Dexter's lab and we go to Supriya now. Supriya, on September 17, 1925, X and her friend Alex were riding in a bus when it crashed into a street trolley car. Due to the grave injuries she suffered in the accident, X had to undergo 35 operations in her life, bear with relapses of extreme pain, and could not have children. During the period of 3 months after the accident, in which she was immobile, X made several paintings, mostly self-portraits, which she made using the mirror across her bed. This led to her abandoning her career in medicine and becoming an artist. Who are we talking about?
Frida Kahlo.
Frida Kahlo is correct. 10 points there for Supriya. Oh man, I think
This is a background. Okay.
we've reached what I was I thought will not happen in this edition, but it has happened. Okay, that brings us to the end of a regular time because I think something has happened. But let's look at the score quickly. Anuya ends on 50. Okay, 50.
Nice.
Malika had 20 in the first half, and then she got The Day the Music Died, and she also got Banksy, so 20 again in the second half, and she ends on 40. Okay. Naveen is on 10, and here comes the tricky part. Supriya was on 20 after the first half, and she also got Frida Kahlo and one more. She got Bhagwati and Grace Kelly hiding pregnancy. So she also got 20 in the second half. She also ends on 40. So there will be a tiebreaker. I thought there won't be a tiebreaker in this edition, but yeah. And Malika has been there before. I think third edition, she had a tiebreaker in the quarterfinal. So woof, there is a tiebreaker. So this is how tiebreaker will work, guys. I will bring a question on your screen. Okay, this will only be for Malika and Supriya. Oh, by the way, Anuya has qualified, and she is the winner of this quarterfinal. Okay, for the second spot, this is a fight between Malika and Supriya, and a question will come. A question will come on screen. Okay, and I will look. Either one of you, whoever wants to take a shot at it first, can raise your hand. Okay. And it will be your chance. But the trick is, or the caveat is, that if you raise hand and answer, if you're right, you qualify. If you're not right, then the other person qualifies. Okay. Even if the other person does not crack it, because you took the risk of going for it first. So if you get it right, you qualify. If you don't qualify. Okay. I will keep adding hint, etc. till the time someone raises hand. Okay. Of course,
you have
only between Malika and Supriya. So Naveen and Anuya, don't give any hint. Don't say anything about the question. You can joke around, but don't.
It's like fastest finger first. So.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Please play
Oh,
the
man.
Kalo Na Ho track in the background then.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
please.
Otherwise, it doesn't qualify. Sorry. Good luck, friends. Good luck. Good luck.
Ting, ting, ting. Okay. Okay. Are you both ready?
Yes.
In a joint mission, NASA and German Space Center launched Gravity Recovery and Climate Experiment. Okay, Malika.
Tom and Jerry.
What a great crack. What a fast crack. And once again,
Yum.
Malika in sudden death has qualified. So just to repeat the question, there were two satellites were named X and Y as one seemed to chase the other. But Malika was too fast, and it is Tom and Jerry. But what a fun quiz. First of all, thank you to Naveen Richard once again for being a part of Quizzing with the Comedians once again. And
You made
massive
with Richard, buddy.
massive thanks to Supriya Joshi again for being part of Quizzing with the Comedians. Thank you once again to Anuya, Naveen, Supriya, and Malika. I'll see Anuya and Malika soon. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.